Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on The Ankle. This looks like utter madness. So I am filming this the same day as the one before this, so bear with me guys. Are her comments gonna load today? Yep. Wonder if she turned the comments off on the other one. I just wanted to come in here and get another one recorded for you guys so that I can edit it tomorrow while I'm at my tattoo appointment, hopefully. I mean, it's just like a leg tat, so it should be fine. But yeah. So this is a bit of a longer video, but like not really, and the one after this is shorter as well, so this will probably be just like a shorter video in general, guys. I do apologize about that. You know, I can only make videos that are so long and with the very minimal information that our girl gives us. So title of this video is I'm Back and I'm Scared. Can only imagine what that is. 151,000 views, 1.5 thousand thumbs up. She is always hitting that 1.5 like directly on the fucking mark. But let's just dive right in, guys, and see what Biggie's got to say for us today, shall we?
Hey guys, so welcome to a new YouTube video of mine. I don't even know how to vlog anymore.
Sitting down once again. The next few videos, guys, are probably going to be a bit more boring because she is literally just sitting down in her bed in all of them. I think we've officially reached, I mean, Bedbound era was long before this also, but I think this is also Bedbound era.
Like, it's been a hot minute. 2020 has not started the greatest. I got tonsillitis, you guys. I have never...
Girl, you had literally the flu, a kidney infection, a bladder infection, and now tonsillitis, all within like a couple weeks. Girl, get your fucking life together.
My throat like that before. I've never had tonsillitis before, so I didn't know what was going on. Literally just to swallow my saliva.
Girl, you never know what's going on.
It felt like I was swallowing like glass and nails, and I couldn't talk the first few days. Like, it was bad.
That must have been so peaceful for the boys and Becky. I bet they were really fucking loving it.
Why I wasn't filming, and then eventually I could start talking a little bit, but it felt like there were like balls, like just like two big balls because my tonsils were so swollen.
Girl. How does she not pick up on the shit she says?
Throat. And if you guys remember when I did the Q&A video, like how I sounded filming that. Hey guys, so welcome to another video. I'm actually sick right now. Talking is making my throat. The comments are just like really crazy for me, but sometimes I like to go in there just to see like how are people taking my video. But I sounded rough, and that wasn't even me at my worst. I actually was feeling a lot better at that point, but it was definitely like a rocky road, and I had a lot of like white pockets on my tonsils, and it was just overall really bad, and I got like a horrible cough, and I'm finally better. I no longer have a sore throat. I have no more of the white pockets. I can actually swallow and I can talk, and really good to be better. And I just want to say hello. I want to be back. Hello, hi. I really do miss filming. I foresee what I want to be filming. I just don't know how to execute it very well. Like, I really want to be filming weight loss journey content. That is like my main focus right now.
Jesus Christ. And just in the last video, she was like, I am not a weight loss channel, guys, so let's forget about that. And now she's like, I want to do weight loss content. Like, bitch, make up your fucking mind.
What I've been thinking a lot about, but truth is, I'm afraid to. Bottom line, I'm afraid to share my journey. And there's so many different reasons. It's like, I know there's a lot of weight loss channels right now that are out, and I've been watching all of them, well, majority, especially like the well-known ones, and I just see a lot of like competing and like comments saying like, oh, well, so-and-so's doing this and so-and-so's doing that, so that means you should be doing that. And like, it's just like everyone has their own journey, and I don't want any comparisons upon one another, and everyone goes at their own pace. Everyone loses.
See, she doesn't want to be compared to others, but then in another breath will be like, well, other people do it, so it's okay for me to too. Like, girl, this is why your audience fucking gets so riled up and angry with you, because I don't know if it's stupidity or just ignorance, but like, she is constantly saying one thing and then next video says something completely different, or even in the next fucking sentence says something that completely contradicts what she just went over.
Their own way, and it's like, that's like one of my biggest fears. is that, like, people comparing me with other people or vice versa. Like, oh, you only lost 7 pounds this week.
That's her biggest fear, but she loves to do it.
What about that person who lost 53 in that week? You know, it's like little things like that.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, those aren't the comparisons people are making, you dipshit.
Everyone's body does things differently. You know, we all have our own trials and errors. People hate when I say trials and errors, but it's just the best way to put it, honestly. Like, everyone has their own ups and downs and their own, you know, road they're on. And I guess another thing I'm afraid of is, like, I tend to overshare. I can overshare, like, really bad when it comes to my weight loss. Like, to the point of, like, I no longer am, like, doing this for myself. I'm just literally doing this to share what I have to say. Like, it's so hard to explain. Like, I did this a lot.
Girl, we know. That's what these videos of you just sitting down, gabbing on are all about. Like, we know.
Virginia, where I overshared everything. Like, I would film upwards to, like, 3 videos a day, and I would upload them, and it was just, like, too much, because I feel like when I'm sharing my journey, I need to share everything, and if I don't, then it's like, oh, it didn't even happen.
She really must have been getting a lot of criticism or flack, because what the fuck is the point of this video, girl?
Like, have you guys ever seen, like, it's so funny, have you guys ever seen the meme where it's like, I only go to the gym so I can post it on Facebook that I went, or like, I have to post it on, like, Twitter that I went to the gym or else it didn't happen, that type of thing. It kind of feels like that, like, where I have to share my journey. I have to show that I'm eating healthy. I have to show that I'm walking and I can walk for upwards of 10 minutes without stopping. I have to show that I'm losing weight every single day. I have to show this, I have to show that, I have to show this. And it's like, I don't want that, like, crazy mind frame. I don't want to feel like I have to share every single ounce of this, because then it stops being a part of me. Instead,
so she wants to make weight loss content, but not weight loss content that's transparent. Okay, Amber. Dumbass.
It's just like another YouTube video that I have to film. And I think that's why I'm so successful right now, is because I stopped sharing.
Yeah, you look really successful, girly. You really, really do.
Much of my weight loss journey online. And it's like, what I have done and how I've been doing it and how much I have lost, I am so, like, amazed. I really am. And it's like, for some people, it's going to be like, oh my god, I cannot believe you did this. Like, that's so amazing. I'm so proud of you. But there's going to be a large chunk of people, mainly because, like, they love to get a rise out of me, but there's going to be a large chunk of people who are like, that's not good enough. That is triggering for some people.
Amber, it's not good enough, okay? It's not to get a rise out of you. It's that you're still over 500 fucking pounds. Even to this day, okay? And if that doesn't, like, if that gets a rise out of you, then fine. But save your fucking life already, dude. Shit, or get off the pot.
You know, telling people, oh, you look a lot bigger when they're down a bunch of weight, or, oh, you shouldn't be eating freaking strawberries because there's sugar in them. Like, those type of things, a lot of people don't realize is very damaging to people who...
Oh, it's so damaging. So damaging for a big fucking dipshit that can't make up their own mind, can't have their own opinions. That's the only reason why it's damaging, Amber. It's because you have absolutely zero sense of who you are or what you want. You allow your audience to dictate that, and that you just are so fucking spineless, dude.
Weight loss journey who do have, you know, very bad food related.
I don't know why I'm being a lot meaner in this one, but, like, she's just getting me irked. Probably because we just listened to her charade on about whatever bullshit she did in the other video, and now we're in this one completely contradicting everything.
And it's just like, I don't want to see things like that, and it's like, I know I'm going to, and I have to, like, process that in my brain that, you know, I'm forever going to see those comments, and I'm forever going to be compared, and I'm forever not going to be held, like, I'm held.
Girl, you love to fucking compare yourself to others, so, like, why does it cause this much damage when your audience is the one doing it? You're going to do it anyways.
Certain standard for some reason, even though you guys know I've been on YouTube for over 6 years and I've done nothing but gain over 200 pounds, so it's like, why am I...
So should we just expect you to keep gaining, to just keep being a big fatty? Should we expect you to keep crying about how you want your life to be better, but then never putting in any actual work to make it better? Like, Amber, come on. Be so fucking for real.
Such a crazy standard when you guys know I have no standard at all. Like, I think that's...
Girl, we know.
That's, like, the craziest to me, so it's like... I don't want to, like, say how much I've lost. I don't want to, like, hint towards it. Like, I'm not trying to, like, bait you guys in. A lot of people say I'm, like, gaslighting. Like, literally, it's none of that.
Okay, then what's this title? I'm back and I'm scared. How is that not trying to bait people in, Amber? Like, use your fucking brain. I know it's probably as smooth as a fucking, I don't know, balloon, but, like, try to use it for once.
Because I am scared. I am so scared to open up again, and it's almost like, this is the best way I can explain it.
Oh, boo-hoo. I really don't give a shit. She's afraid to open up to an audience of people that she doesn't even know. Like, girl, bye.
Very, like, in, like, metaphors. I use them a lot in my day-to-day life to explain, like, how I feel. The best way to explain it is, like, when I first started YouTube, I didn't have a wall up at all. I shared my journey. I shared everything about it, overshared, and I showed everything. My weigh-ins, my struggles, my this, my that, the food I ate, grocery hauls, like all of it. How many calories.
Girl, and how's that any different than what you're doing now? You still fucking show us all of it, except you don't show us the bad things. You only show us when you're doing good. And that might be for like one meal a day sometimes. Whenever she's like, I just don't want to share it, it's because she's doing stuff that she knows she's going to get shit for.
Like, I showed everything. I showed the overeating, I showed the bad food, I showed the good food. Like, there was nothing I didn't show. And I had no wall up. And eventually, instead of a wall, I started, like, a couple years later, I like had a window in between me, my journey, and YouTube, you know, and I stopped sharing as much. And long story short, I'm at the point where I have put this huge brick wall up in between me and my journey and you guys. And it's all because of fear. I have talked about this a lot lately in almost every single video.
She's afraid of what a bunch of strangers online are going to think about her. Dude, get a fucking life, Amber. Jesus Christ. Like I've said before, I appreciate the people that follow me and watch me and all that. But like, and other than being like a good distraction from like the own bullshit going on in my life, it's not like it weighs that heavily on me, you know? Like I don't go home and eat myself to tears because of some comment that someone left me. I really don't give a shit. I appreciate the love and support, but that's about it, you know, guys? Like I'm just appreciative. I don't have any thoughts towards the negativity that I myself even receive. Like, I really don't care. I really don't. But I think that's the mentality you have to have. You need to not give a shit when it comes to certain aspects, especially regarding social media. Our girl she wants to be loved and liked by as many people as possible. And I just don't think she's come to the realization that, like, that's just not going to happen.
It's fear, and I'm scared, and I do not want people to be like, you didn't do good enough, and you shouldn't be doing this, you should be doing that. It's gonna mess with me.
Because she can't fucking deal with other people's opinions of things. Like, it just has to be her own little bubble, or it's not good enough, or, you know, we're all the assholes type of deal.
I have to keep, like, telling myself, it's gonna happen. You just have to, you know, conquer that, you know, hump in this journey. People are always going to criticize. No matter how good you do, no matter how bad you do, people are going to criticize you. And
I mean, yeah, no shit, Amber, but, like, it's easier said than done for someone like you.
I begin to think of how many people are watching me strictly because they want to see me lose weight.
What's always interesting to me is, like, the narcissistic people that I've come across online and the ones that I've had to deal with in my direct life as well. There are always the most insecure people you will meet. They really are. Everything they do is driven by insecurity. Everything they say is driven by insecurity. They are just the most insecure people you will ever meet. And that's why narcissists are so, like, about themselves, because they are so incredibly insecure that all they can think about is themselves, how other people are perceiving them, how other people are interpreting what they say or do. It's just all insecurity, you know? I mean, one of the biggest fights I ever had with one of my ex-friends was because I said, you put up this giant wall for no reason other than to watch it crumble and then blame everyone else around you. I said, like, you're just really weak. And I know that's really harsh and that's really shitty to, like, hear from someone. But, like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for even the people that I love in my life. Because if anything, if you really love someone, you're not going to sugarcoat what they need to hear. If they need to hear it, they need to hear it.
There's also a lot of people who watch me because they want to see me gain weight. And I've mentioned that before, and people are like, that's not true. I've literally seen the comments. I get the private messages on Instagram. I have seen the tweets.
I mean, we don't want you to gain weight, Amber, but it's just more or less expected because of who you are. Your track record, your history on this app, like, it's all you do. It's just, that's the one thing you can consistently succeed at, is you are going to add on weight.
Seen these things. There are people who want me to be over 6 pounds. They want me to be
over 6 pounds. Girl, your pinky is over 6 pounds.
6 pounds. They have said it themselves, and they have said far worse things. But I know there's a lot of people who watch me who are also...
I mean, to be fair, I think a lot more people want you off of the app. Can understand her wanting to like fight in the face of adversity and just like keep it trucking, but I mean, Amber, YouTube is literally killing you because it's allowing you to be this lazy, be this irresponsible. Like, we can blame it on the eating disorder all we want now, but it's more or less that YouTube is actively aiding her in her killing herself.
Big. There are people who are my size. There are people who are literally only 20 pounds overweight and they want to see me lose weight to inspire them to lose weight. And it's like, I want to show you guys.
Well, someone who's only 20 pounds overweight is going to have a lot harder of a time losing weight than even you, Amber. Like, you could just go one day without eating and you would probably drop 10 or 15 pounds.
I really do. And I guess this is my way of saying, like, I'm back. I'm going to talk more about my weight loss. I don't really know where the line is between, like, oversharing versus, like, not oversharing at this point, because I've always just been like an oversharer even in my real life. And I know that I said that I might do Wednesday weigh-ins. I don't want to do that. Like I said, I don't want to promise anything or like set a schedule.
Literally the next fucking video and she's already quitting. Jesus Christ, Amber.
To do that. I just don't. I don't want to have to be like, okay, every Wednesday I have to be down a certain amount of weight, because if I'm not, then I'm gonna get tons of backlash on YouTube and it's gonna put me in a negative headspace, and then I'm gonna want to overeat, and like this whole, it's like a vicious, like, just, it's gross. It's really gross. And
it's gross of you. Don't put that onto us. You choose how you respond, Amber. And if you're choosing to stuff your face and be a big crybaby about what a bunch of strangers say online, that's your choice, girly. Don't put that onto us.
I know a lot of people, which you're probably thinking right now, I know you are, a lot of people are like, well, it's a good way to be accountable. The thing is, I'm accountable within myself, and that's what's been working this time.
Girl, bye. Bye.
I don't want to film my journey for accountable reasons. I don't want to be showing what I eat for accountable reasons. I don't want to show my weight for accountable reasons. I want to show my journey to share it. Accountability, I don't need it. I have my own accountability.
Ain't that the fucking truth? She's saying, I don't need you guys to hold me accountable. Clearly you need someone to, Amber. So if you don't want to listen to your audience, who you've told this entire time that this channel is to help keep you accountable, you're now telling us to basically fuck off when it's obvious you have no fucking clue what you're doing. Even now, 3 years later, you still have no fucking clue what to do, dog. You need to go to rehab.
I have become so obsessed. I don't even know if that's the right word. I'm pressuring myself. I'm pressuring my own self that I don't need other people's pressure. I don't need other people's accountability. I don't need any of it. I want to show the weigh-ins, to share my journey, to have it for memories, to show the people that you can do it too. I don't want advice. I don't want accountability. I don't want other people.
If you're watching this, just remember, you too can gain over 200 pounds.
Like, I don't care about any of that. I mean, of course, like, comment down below, like, say what you want, but it's not about that. And I know a lot of people do weigh-in Wednesdays for accountability, but it's like, I have that within myself, and I've never had that before. I have never...
Sure, girly, sure.
...wanted this...
So where's the accountability been the past few years?
...so badly, to where I was able to finally be like, I'm my own support. I'm my own weight loss buddy. I don't need other people. And it's like, I always thought that I needed this, like, person on my side to support me and to hold me accountable. It's like, when you rip away everything, and you're like, I need to do this before
I mean, can you just imagine being Becky or one of the boys out in the living room hearing to this bedbound bitch fucking say all this shit? I would be eye-rolling so fucking hard. I would be like, dog, do you hear this crazy fucking heifer in there? Like, because I mean, let's be real. We know by now that the boys, Eric and Ricky, were not friends with her. They were friendly with her, but they were not her friends. Let's be real.
You don't sit there and you don't wait for the accountability buddy, you don't wait for the weight loss buddy, you don't wait for any of that. You do it within yourself, and you become your own best friend. You become your own...
Oh my gosh, she's going to start fucking making herself cry, going down her tangents.
Exercise buddy. You do this all within yourself. And I think that's what's been so great for me, is because I don't have any of that. Like, I mean, I do have support, obviously. Like, I run in my life whenever I'm down, you know, a little bit more weight. People are so proud of me. It's because these people have seen me. They've seen me struggle because they've been here, and they're support.
And they're still watching you struggle, girl. Like, this isn't struggling. Being in your bed all day crying to yourself as you talk to a camera, that's not struggling. Please.
And they're very supportive, and I'm very grateful for that. But it's like, I don't need a supporter. I don't need that no more. And it's been just like, it's almost like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, because the way I think about losing weight now versus how I used to is like so different. And, you know, like with my meal plan and like just the way that I eat and stuff, obviously like a lot of people aren't going to agree with it. And I totally understand that, and I totally get that, you know, but this has been so helpful to me, the way that I've been eating. And it's like I never feel super deprived. Obviously, at the end of the night, I am starving because I do eat within like lately it's been like a 6-hour window. So I do get really hungry, but it's just like eating small meals throughout the day doesn't work for me because it actually makes me it makes me hungrier. But I don't know, it's just been like, it's been
So it's easier for her to go all day without eating, which doesn't make her overeat, but eating smaller meals, more proportioned meals throughout the day makes her hungrier. Girl, what the fuck? You need to get your fat ass under control. Sorry, but you really do, because this shit is fucking nonsense.
guys, and you know, I'm not down 100 pounds. I wish I can come on here and say that and be like, yeah, I'm down 100 pounds, but even if I'm
3 years later and still has not been able to say it.
10, which I'm down more than 10, but it's like, even if I'm down 10, you know, it was 10 pounds that I didn't need anymore, you know. But so I just want to say that I'm back. To those of you who think my videos are boring, which I have seen that quite a lot lately, I'm sorry. I was really sick with tonsillitis. Literally could barely move. I was in my bed for straight up like 11 days straight, couldn't function. It was
It looks like you're still stuck in that bed, girl.
like, I don't wish that upon anyone. And that was the first time I ever got it, and hopefully it's the last. So if you've made it this far, thank you.
That's what happens to her when she has a sore fucking throat. She's in bed for 11 days. Jesus Christ, Amber. You sound worse than like straight men when they get a cold.
For continuing watching me ramble. I just see the future of my channel for a little bit, just talking more about, you know, my weight and the things going on with that. It's going to be sit down videos. It's going to be, you know, weigh-ins here and there. It's going to be, hey, this is what I'm eating today. There might be mukbangs thrown in there. And the word mukbang or mukbang or whatever you want to call it is so like vile on people's tongues when it comes to me, which I understand. I get that, but it's like, I enjoy eating in front of the camera. If there's a meal that
Girl, we know you do. We fucking know it.
I'm gonna eat, I'm like, hey, let's film. I might just film myself eating it, you know. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. That's totally fine. I will try to vlog more. It's just I haven't really been doing much of anything. I've been just trying to heal and just, you know. So it's just...
That's exactly what this girl needs. More fucking time to just sit around and quote-unquote heal.
A little bit of that, a little bit of this. But yeah, this is just another video of me literally rambling. It's the 4th one of this year. You guys are probably like, I'm so...
4th one in a fucking row, girl. Like, give it a break.
But this is just me saying I'm back. I'm not sure how many videos per week I'm going to be filming or anything like that. This is just my way of saying, hey, I'm better. I love you guys. Thanks for being like super sweet. I've gotten so many messages of people who are like, oh my God, I miss you. Come back, you know. So I do appreciate that. But I'm not sure what else to say. There will be more of me coming up. But anyways, I'm done rambling. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Wonderful. Let's check the comments. I've never seen someone say so many things without saying literally anything at all. It's nonsense. It all is. Amber, I have a thick skin after 6 years of YouTube, and I know what works for me. Also, Amber, someone telling me not to eat strawberries confuses me. I'm scared. ALR, I don't want anyone to compare me to other people. Also, ALR constantly compares herself to other people. Exactly. Amber, I don't want to be compared to other YouTubers. Also, Amber, so many other YouTubers pre-film their videos. Other YouTubers film their exes. Other YouTubers film on their phones. Right, like... she is such a fucking mess, dude. It's always like never criticism for me, only criticism for others. Amber does something shitty, other YouTubers do it. Also, Amber, being held accountable. Don't compare me to other YouTubers. Right. I just don't want people to be comparing themselves to each other. I don't think it's good to compare. My eyes rolled back so hard I almost passed out. Same, dude. To anyone who doesn't want to watch all 16 minutes, she basically says she's scared to do weight loss videos because she doesn't want to be judged. And you know what? That's a completely fair want, but girl, look at the audience that you yourself have created. Go cry about it. I'm not gaslighting, continues to gaslight and blame everybody for at least 10 minutes. I have no standard at all. Well said, Amber. Well said. That might be the most true statement she has ever made, is I have no standard at all. I have never heard someone contradict themselves as much as you do. It's insane. Truly. I don't want accountability. Wow, our girl is being so honest these days. Bottom line, she has no intention of losing weight. She doesn't want us to hold her accountable. She just wants our views in order for her to continue her carefree lifestyle. Exactly. That's all she wants. She just wants the money that you guys give to her, essentially. I mean, not directly, but like through your views and whatnot. That's all she wants. Just click on the video, watch all the ads so mama can get her fucking takeout this week. Okay, most of the comments are all pretty much the same thing. Alrighty, guys. So, basically that video we just watched was just like a prerequisite to her saying, I'm going to keep filming myself eating on camera because it's quick and easy money. Because today's video is what I ate today, January 21st, 2020. Girl, and of course the thumbnail was her shoving food in her face, as it is 80% of the time. 149,000 views, 1.7 thousand thumbs up. So that one's got a little bit more than usual. Wow, guys. But yeah, let's just see what Biggie wants to eat today.
Hey guys, okay, so welcome to a new video. Today's video is just gonna be what I ate today. So I want to do a few disclaimers right quick. Nothing is off limits in my diet plan, if you will.
Girl, we know. We fucking know. Nothing is off limits for you when it comes to food.
Okay, there's something weird on the grass outside, and I just can't tell what it is. It looks like a big toad or like the head of a snake, if the snake was like super huge. Don't know. It's probably a damn rock. Who knows? But anyways.
This fucking dumbass. It's just always staring out the window at shit she's never going to show anyone. She's so fucking annoying.
Also be showing you the calories on everything I'm eating. Might take a few bites of food on camera. I'm not really sure exactly what this video is going to entail, but it's definitely going to show.
She literally looks like death dog.
Everything, every ounce, every drop of food that I put in my mouth today. Regarding,
so you know that's definitely not the, fuck that hand, dude. So that's definitely not the case, Amber, because you don't share everything that you eat. You wouldn't be 600 pounds if you were truly only eating the things that you showed.
I'm strictly just gonna be drinking water as per usual. If I have anything other than water, which is probably not gonna happen, I will definitely show you guys that as well. I will also be showing you the calories for everything, because how I've been losing weight is really watching my calorie intake. As you guys know, I have been inspired by so many people who have lost hundreds of pounds, and literally, end of story is they all count in calories. It is realistic for me. And
well, it's not like that's the only thing they were doing, Amber. So let's not just like negate all the other hard work that these people do just because you're stupid and you don't know anything.
That's just what I've been doing. I know a lot of people disagree with calorie counting, which I get it. A lot of people I keep looking outside of that thing. I'm sorry. A lot of people disagree with other people's, way of losing weight. And I have listened to a lot of you because you guys know that I've been in fear of sharing my journey based on other people's opinions. And you guys are honestly right. Who cares what other people say? I'm going to do me. You guys can watch me do.
Of course. She has to be told to think this shit, guys. Like, she doesn't have the fucking brain power to just do this on her own or to come up with this logic on her own. She has to be told by other people what to think and what to say, essentially. Because our girl doesn't have any original thoughts that run through her brain, to be honest.
And screw what everyone else thinks, because this is my journey. Everyone's journey is different. I feel like I literally don't even have to say that, but okay. So
yeah, no shit, Sherlock, but you're just learning it for the first fucking time.
Calories for everything and that whole bit. So I'm actually about to go eat my first meal, and I also want to do another disclaimer of I don't do typical like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just eat what I want when I want, and it's just been what's working for me. I'm not really like a breakfast person.
Yeah, girl, okay, it's just working.
Or times that I do breakfast, but majority of the time I just eat like whatever. So like I'll have a dinner meal for my first meal. Like it don't matter really. So,
it's because you wake up at 5 p.m., girl. It's not because it's not because you don't like breakfast food. Okay, you very much do. You just are never up in time to eat breakfast.
Let's go. So my first meal is chicken parmesan with some broccoli. So
oh, that's right. So she was all like, I'm not sharing what I'm doing, and then turns out she was just getting like HelloFresh or whatever.
Literally just broccoli.
Microwave meals delivered to her fucking door.
And then over here is the chicken, and that's like a marinara cheese sauce. Let's dive into that. Cheers.
Yeah, let's dive right in, girl. I'm sure you're real fucking excited.
So good.
It really doesn't look that good, girly, to be honest with you. It really does not.
It says cheers before they eat. I swear it's a mukbanger, but what mukbanger is it? I'm drawing a blank. They're like, cheers. Is it Chantel?
Because who cares, girl? Who fucking cares? You watch way too many people just sit there and fucking stuff their face.
I don't know. I know she says, here's a beauty bite.
Which, like, to be honest, as someone who dealt with an eating disorder before, different. Well, not really. When I was younger, I definitely had issues with binging. And then as I got older, it completely went to the other side of the spectrum where I had issues eating in general. But, like, oh, Amber. So I've never been in like a recovery program or anything like that for my ED. Scold me all you want about that. I understand. I would watch mukbang videos to give myself an appetite, to make myself want to actually eat. I know people have different reasons for why they watch stuff and whatnot. It was more so like if I watch people eat this food that looks really good and they're talking about how really good it is, it'll subconsciously make me want food as well. I don't think she's realized that that's what's happening to her. Is that she's watching these videos and then she probably is like, I want some Taco Bell now. And then she's not going to restrict herself, so she's going to go get Taco Bell.
I don't know. Someone says it. Look how white that meat is. Just the way I like it. I'm gonna enjoy this now. And before I forget, this is 410 calories. Okay, guys, so it is now time for my second meal. If my eyes look a little puffy, it's because I was crying, because I was watching something, and I was like bawling my eyes out. Becky looked at me and goes, I have never seen someone cry as much as you when it comes to movies and TV shows. And I was like, I can't help it. Like, other people's, like, I have to remind myself over and over, like, it's fake, it's not real.
She is just such an empath, guys. She's so empathetic, she even cries for the people feeling those things in movies. Wow.
But other people's pain and sadness, just, it makes me cry. Like, I'm like that in real life, too. But when you're really into a movie or a TV show and you're like obsessed with it like that.
That fucking stare was scary, dog. Oh my god. I don't ever want her to stare into our soul like that again. I remember during the live streams that she used to do a long time ago, like even before these videos, she would just sit there like looking so mad at the fucking live chat and whatnot. And I remember a few times I messaged into the group chat. I was just like, bitch, stop fucking staring at us like that. Like, Jesus Christ.
Can't help but cry. Anyways, that has nothing to do with anything. So this meal is 550 calories. So what it is it's broccoli, it is turkey meatballs, and it is cauliflower potato mash. It's half cauliflower, half potatoes, and it's like mashed potatoes, but with cauliflower as well. And there's like a little bit of a gravy moment. So this has been one of
She's gotta hit that word count.
my most favorite meals. And to you guys, it's not gonna look good. You guys are gonna say it looks gross. I'm just letting you know, you're not the ones eating it. I am, and it's delicious to me. So this is what it looks like. You guys, I'm not even lying. I love this meal so much. It's so good, so filling. So since that's 550 calories, that means I've had a total of 960 calories today. Once I eat this, let's do a little mukbang moment. So yeah, like that's the mash right there with some gravy, and I like to take a bite with all of it at once. So it is like a big bite, but it's so good.
How much you want to bet that she cooked these two literally right after each other?
I'm telling you, this is good. Like, if you guys are like iffy about ooh, that's like a full big piece of cauliflower right there. Yeah. If you guys are iffy about straight up cauliflower mashed, then just add like a potato, you know, or like
Who the fuck is concerned about cauliflower, bitch? What the fuck? Not everyone needs a fucking potato with their meal like you do.
Potato, like however much. Depends on if you're doing keto or something, but I'm in heaven.
I bet you are, girl. You're shoving bland ass food in your face. That is fucking heaven for you.
So far, I've just had water. I will be having probably a diet soda later. I went through a few months where I just had water, but I love me diet soda. And back in the day, I would drink diet soda like it was going out of style. I'd probably have upwards to 6 a day.
And we're right back to that now, aren't we, too? Huh, girl?
No, I do not do that no more, but if I ever crave a diet soda, I do allow myself to have one a day, and that's it. Because I don't need any more than that. Sometimes I don't even finish. I like to have the bottles so I can like save it for later type style, but
type style, type deal, type situation.
I'm gonna finish this in peace I'll see you guys for my next meal. So
Yeah, in peace. Literally, this bitch doesn't do anything all day but eat, so that's why she can sit here and just keep filming it over and fucking over again.
happens all the time where I am doing a what I ate today video and I forget that I am doing it, and then halfway through the day
How does she forget to do her fucking job, dude? It's literally the one thing that she has to do for the day, and she just fucking forgets.
And I'll just delete the video, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just gonna let you guys know that I did just eat. Totally forgot to film it. It was Morningstar buffalo veggie patties, and I had the whole bag, which for a serving is 220 calories.
Girl, you had a whole bag of the patties? That's like 4 or even possibly more. What the fuck, Amber?
Servings per bag, so it was 660 calories, and I had a little bit of ranch on the side, so that was like another like 150. So I've had about 1600 calories, 1700, like around there. I'm probably gonna end the night with these little they're Bluebell ice creams. There's just like vanilla and chocolate. I do allow myself to have, you know, like a sweet thing if I want it, and they're about 160
Exactly what you need, Amber, after you just binge ate 6 fucking veggie patties, you dumbass.
for one. It's just like this tiny little cup, and it's actually really satisfying. If I'm feeling risky, sometimes I'll have 2. Honestly, they're super small. We just get them from Walmart, and it's just nice to have like that little sweet thing at the end of the night, because again, I don't want to like deprive myself, because I feel like that's what makes me binge. And if there are days where I'm feeling like over the edge, then I'll allow myself to have one or whatever. But yeah, so that was my what I ate today video. I did end up having a diet A&W, and that was good. That's been like mine and Becky's like go-to is diet A&W lately. Although Sprite Zero is still my favorite, but I can't find it anywhere for some reason. No, Becky is not sleeping. She's just chilling on her phone. Babe, say what's up.
What's up?
Oh, they want to know how you been feeling.
I've been feeling better. I've been doing okay.
You look cute as heck. Not really. Your shirt though. Look at twink twink. Twink twink twink. Anyways, so I think I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Thank God. Fucking Christ, dude. Let's check the comments, shall we? Nothing is off limits in my diet plan, if you will. Girl, we know. Her whole stance on eating what she wants when she wants is why she will never lose weight. At this point, girl, you are just entertainment for us all, LMFAO. I mean, it's true. It's kind of low-key funny to watch her flip-flop all the fucking time when, like, she thinks it's going to have such a huge effect on us, her audience, but it's only fucking her over, dude. I'm the queen of moderation. Eats an entire bag of chicken nuggets with ranch. Chicken patties. They were patties. She specified that. With ranch and a cup of ice cream because they fit in her calories. Great start, Amberlynn. I appreciate these videos you post. It's helping me take my diet more serious since I never want to end like this. When I'm craving junk food, I watch your videos. It really does help. Amber makes a lot of people lose weight. It is nice to see Becky with slightly more life in her face. She looks like she's feeling better. Yeah. The fact that she sees nothing wrong with eating a whole bag of chicken nuggets. Chicken patties. They were chicken patties. Every time she pretends to be distracted by something, 9 out of 10, she's about to start lying. I have to say, I do love that she always tells Becky she's beautiful or gorgeous or cute. She doesn't mean it, though. That's the thing. Like, I would say her actions prove otherwise time and time again. Look at you being consistent. A consistent disappointment, dude. What the fuck? How is she consistent? Amberlynn, an entire bag of those Morningstar buffalo wings is binging. That is binging. Exactly. After she just ate all that other food throughout the day. I just eat what I want when I want. Girl, we know. I don't want to deprive myself. 600-pound woman who owns 500 journals. It's almost like a journal for every pound. The thing is, though, I mean, now we were in the story arc of I need to learn to sit with the discomfort. She was 32 fucking years old when she came to that realization. Like, this dumb cow. So yeah, that's that, guys. This video is already long enough as it is as well. But yeah, like I said, I just want to film a bunch and then slowly, like, release them over the next couple of days because I am going to be busy. I'm also probably going to plan a trip up to Vermont somewhat soon, so I'll want to record videos ahead of time for that as well, so that I don't have to deal with that, like recording at home and all that shit. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. Like and subscribe, obviously, if you haven't. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.